Johnson & Johnson's highly anticipated HIV vaccine has failed to demonstrate adequate protection in a clinical trial involving more than 2,600 young women in sub-Saharan Africa. Though the vaccine was found to be safe with no serious side effects, its efficacy in preventing HIV infection was just over 25%, meaning it will now be halted. Hellen Aura expounds.
After roughly 3 years of clinical trials for the HIV phase 2 Imbokodo vaccine, scientists have opted to hang their boots on the study after data released by Johnson & Johnson and global partners indicated that the findings did not provide sufficient protection against HIV infection. But the vaccine was safe and did not cause any adverse effects.
Everyone in the trial over the first 12 months of their participation received 4 different injections. The first 2 were what we call the prime, and that was based on a cold virus, adenovirus 26. And then they received 2 further boosts of a protein booster to help stimulate the immune system.
Around 2,637 women in 5 countries where women and girls accounted for 63% of all new HIV infections in 2020. Malawi, Mozambique, Zambia, Zimbabwe and South Africa took part in the trials which researchers believed would prevent HIV. According to the data released through the 24 months of follow-up, 63 of the 1,109 participants who received the placebo compared to the 51 of the 1,079 participants who received the active vaccine acquired HIV.
Every trial like this, an efficacy trial, has a point estimate. So the estimate of how it worked, and then what we call the confidence interval. So the estimate of the effectiveness of this vaccine was about 25%. And the confidence interval spanned from -10 to just about 50.
On the other hand, Johnson said it will sponsor the ongoing phase 3 Mosaico study, which is testing the safety and efficacy of a different composition of the HIV vaccine regimen among men who have sex with men and transgender individuals. The trial uses a different boost in a different region, America and Europe, where different strains of HIV are circulating.